right, let's do it. Nooga Cowboy here. We're talking Vols. Hey everybody, Nooga Cowboy on the range or just on my motorcycle. So today we're going to talk a little Tennessee Vols. And Jeremy Pruitt, the quarterback situation. Now for those of you that don't know, I am a co-host of Sport Talk in Chattanooga, Tennessee, 102.3 FM. So we talk a lot of Vols, a lot of SEC. It's kind of popular in this area. Another disappointing season. Could never figure out the quarterback position. And we all know, I forgot who said it, but if you have, I think it was Steve Spurrier, if you have more than one quarterback, you don't have a quarterback. And that seemed to be the case this year for the Vols. So what are your expectations? That's a Vol fan. Even if you're not a Vol fan, you can just dog on them. What are your expectations for the Vols in 2021? Do you think they'll have, with the extra time, I know lack of practice time affected them. There's some things that, if it would have been a regular year, maybe they would have had a better grasp on what quarterback they were going to go with. And I'll give them that. Maybe with the lack of practice time, JG, Jarek Garantano, was just a guy. You know, he had the experience, so we'll go with him. So who's it going to be? Harrison Bailey? He seems to be or at least he was the popular pick during the offseason going into this season. JT, I mean, you tell me, who do you think should be the quarterback? Because it's not as simple as saying he's the guy, because really all the quarterbacks had a nice little series, looked good at times. So I don't think it's clear cut. I mean, Harrison doesn't have as strong of an arm as some of the other quarterbacks, but neither did Tom Brady, and he seemed to do okay. Now, if we forget the quarterback position for a minute, and let's talk about JP, Jeremy Pruitt. What do you guys think of him? Because he seems to be a lukewarm seed anyway, as far as Vol fans are concerned. Some want him gone, some say give him another year. What are your thoughts on that? Because I think one of the glaring negatives on Coach Pruitt, and I want to say the quarterback position, how he handled those, or how he handled the quarterbacks. I'm not going to do that, because when you factor in practice time, so it can affect everything. It really can if you don't have an established QB. So I think the glaring negative for Jeremy Pruitt, the staff, for me anyway, is halftime adjustments. Just adjustments overall. Because they could come out, they could look good in the first half. But when you saw it in the second half, it was just miserable. A lot of those games, they came out, it's like, who is this? These guys are terrible. And it was an adjustment. There was just a lack of adjustments there. The opposing team would make adjustments, start the third quarter, and then there was a lack of adjustments on Tennessee's end. What's this guy doing? Put on your blinker, bro. So that was a big deal for me. I just this staff is not getting it done as far as adjustments go. You got that. You got the quarterback position, which never could fully figure out. Recruiting suffered a little bit, had some decommitments. So what do you expect out of this 2021 Vols team? So I don't know. I mean, it's really hard to figure this team out. Is it a roster issue? I mean, he's recruited okay. Is it a coaching issue? Is it strictly a quarterback issue? Questions that are yet to be answered. I guarantee you, all Twitter will be all over it. So just want to throw those thoughts out there. Feel free to comment. I know there's a lot of Vol fans out there. A lot of vocal Vol fans. So hit me up in the comment section. See what you got. Be very, very interesting. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Until next time, Nooga Cowboy, Instagram. Hit that follow. Subscribe to the channel. Like the video. Thank y'all so much for the love. Nooga Cowboy, we out.